set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And we are underway from Mexico City. This to the back of the landing zone. And look at this. Right away, a loose football. It's picked up by the Titans. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. So that a nightmarish start to a football game as they give the ball away on the opening kickoff.
And they put their defense in a bind right away. They have to go into protect mode.
In motion here is Witten. Levis now off of play action. That's out to Hill, right side complete. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down. Off the play fake, Levis. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
Here's Levis. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. That'll go as a pickup of 8.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play.
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Tyreek Hill, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans are on the board first here this afternoon. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. On the ground, this is Joe Mixon. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted.
At this moment, he knew he messed up.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Still in the first quarter, but what a great start for them. I mean, they've controlled the airways, Charles, on both sides. They had the passing touchdown. Then they intercept the pass of the other squad and take it back for another score.
Brandon, I know we have a ton of time left, but what an early backbreaker they just delivered. They're up early, and they appear to be totally dialed in. And that offense, they're forced to run right back out. Still shaking up a bit, but feeling the pressure to put something on the scoreboard. They've got to be careful here.
Here we go on the return from the 1-yard line. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this will be caught at the 30. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. McCarthy off the play fake. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. And now they'll shift things around. To the air with McCarthy. in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. George Kittle, 27 yards. And the Vikings have got it back to within a score. Kevin O'Connell choosing to leave his guys out there, and they'll go for 2. McCarthy going to look to throw for it. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. The first carry now. This is Johnson. And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line as that will wind us down to the end. Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. They do go for it. Here's Levis. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to pick up the Titans' first down. And they convert in style right there. A big play on 4th and long. They give to Johnson going right. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and now it's 3rd and 3. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Levis back to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. Levis out of the shotgun now. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And the Vikings are going to take over at their own 41.
And you can't say enough about our man making the interception right there, Brandon. It's his 12th year in the league, and you told me before the game that he still got it, and he does. What a play that was to come away with the football.
On play action, now McCarthy. And he rifles one incomplete.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
There go play action. Here's McCarthy. Connects with Kittle underneath. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
On play action, McCarthy. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. But forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play. Mixon with a first down carry. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Here's McCarthy. Throw to the right, taken in by Berrios. And the Vikings are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Mixon is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. Not able to go anywhere that time. 2nd down. So stuffed from the 2. Now what?
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
Play action?
Definitely. Let him get outside and create. And if he has to run it, he has a little bit more space.
Another try for Mixon. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. 3rd down just got a lot tougher. That will officially go as a loss of 7.
On goal-to-goal runs, when you create lost yardage plays, the only way that happens is either called pressure or what I like to call straight-ahead pursuit. A great read, and they get to the backfield and make the play.
And that was a big chunk of yardage lost. 3rd and goal, McCarthy. Forced out to his left.
Get red.
He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. George Kittle in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Vikings have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead into the locker room. Point after, right down the middle. And that will give them the lead here as we get on towards halftime. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the 1st half as they'll kick this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just 1 snap of the football. The one final shot before the half. Here's Levis. That's down the field to Moss. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Vikings pick up the football. Johnson jostles free, but they will not be able to cap. Levis. This little short throw to Witten. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
And there wasn't much room for the big tight end to do much after the catch. But at least he was able to pick up a solid gain to help his offense continue to move in the right direction.
Flush to his right. And that is incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Fourth down, Levis. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And Mixon not going to get there. Running into a wall here, and they'll stop him short. Going for it, here's McCarthy. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Levis sets up to throw here. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Now Levis. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the veteran, Brian Orakpo.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Well, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
Johnson jostles free. Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Play action now. Levis. This little short throw to Witten. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Like 24.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Yield. Stand up. Yield down, right down, 49 Rita.
Back to throw, it's Levis. Open man, it's Jason Witten. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick 6 just fine. It's not just defensive backs. They have to have short memory.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Levis to throw it. Going right side, he has Witten. Only able to gain a couple there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Like 44.
They give up the middle to Johnson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And the comeback may stall out. It's intercepted. Picked by Cameron Bynum. There he goes, right side. And he will take this